Hey, what's up, bro? So this will be different. Most of our childhood toys did not survive. There's a box of die-cast cars and trucks. And then there's this marvelous, gorgeous relic. Belonged to my younger brother. And has recently been identified as a Tim Mee Toys. Was it half-ton army truck? And it's missing a wheel and axle there. And obviously missing its tarp over the back. Look like there's any hitch. Hitch may have been destroyed over the years. And it's just a miracle that the thing survived. And got a bent axle back here. Yeah. For whatever reason, my dad never pitched it. Actually sat over his desk upstairs for many years before I pulled it and lost it behind a cupboard until over the summer. And I finally got busy. I believe the vendor's name is Headhunter 68, something like that. Great guy. And he had an MPC truck tarp listed for sale, and I messaged him that and took some pictures of my truck, which was actually my brother's truck, by the way. Took some pictures of the truck. It's funny how you remember things like that. That's Phil's truck. And messaged him and asked him if the tarp that he had would work with it. And he said no, it wouldn't. But he could put together a little package for me. And we got some goodies here. We got all taken care of. So we've got 3 things here. And I guess the most obvious to start with is the tarp piece. Actually, we've got 4 things now that I remember. There's no pegs on it. He said it would fit via pressure. And we have a replacement axle as well. Yep. Yeah. And here we go. Well. Not sure what he means by a pressure fit. Maybe on the outside? Oh, okay. Works for me. Nice roller. Great. Oh man. Check it out, Phil. Yeah, we're gonna link the video up to my brother Phil. His prices on this was very reasonable. I almost felt like, geez, dude, charge me a few more dollars. You're hooking me up here with a connection to childhood, which is priceless. And he also, I guess this, a Tim Mee Cannon, which actually has the same axle, might have come with it. That's why I was looking to see if there was a hitch. I can certainly fashion something there to hitch onto the back. And as a thank you, Tim Mee match set. Wow. Thanks, bro. If you're tuning in, you really took care of me here. Yeah, I'm all about the spacemen, but no, our army men were important, and they're long gone. The bulk of them. Yeah, on camera. Just want to make sure we're on camera here. Sort through them. Radio guy, he was always my favorite. I love the radio guy. I want to get a 5-inch version of him. And he's got no antenna, and that's cool. Oh, flamethrower, dude. M16. He said they were all Vietnam War era. I guess both in terms of mortar guy. All right, cool. Don't think I ever had the marching dude. I don't remember him. I remember all the others. Oh, there's another radio dude. So I got 2 radio dudes. Both of them are missing their antennae, and I do not care. I'll stick pieces of wire in there, and I am one happy camper. That was whatever it cost. I'm gonna, out of discretion, just keep the rest of it to myself. But that was a great acquisition, and the price was absolutely right. Wow, 2, 4 machine gun, dude. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 pieces. And I have no idea what 1960s era Tim Mee soldiers go for. We actually, these 2 here survived our childhood as well. They're definitely ours from when we were kids, and we're talking 1971, 1972, 1973, 1974, somewheres in there. I still remember cutting the barrel off of this. We saw some movie and they had Commando M16s, and I was like, wow, I want a Commando M16. Big mistake, but you know, whatever, kids do stuff like that, and this was always a favorite. And I retained them in boxes of art supplies over the years. And so those are 2 original Tim Mees. These are Tim Mee copies over here. These guys all have China on their leg. And these 2 have China stamped on their bases. I have no idea what this thing is still. Metallic blue bazooka guy with his spare shell there. If anyone recognizes it, let me know. Soft plastic. And these 4 here are, of course, are marks. And we've got a bazooka guy from a Battleground set. The bugle guy is from one of the early training center sets. The dude who's sitting down is a U.S. Marine. And then a paddler from a Battleground raft thingy. One of the larger sets that had rafts in it, I guess. I guess that would be a right paddler. They had a right paddler and a left paddler, and one of them was more hard to find than the other because they only issued it with the larger sets. With you'd have 2 guys rowing the raft. Anyway, these things still here these are unknown. They both have one. I'm sorry, the gray guy has China on his base. The green guy has Hong Kong. They don't look like American uniforms, if I may be so bold. And these 3 here, these are all, at least the 2 with bases are both marked Hong Kong. And I'm pretty sure they're from Airfix, or they're copies of Airfix soldiers that were just pressed out in Hong Kong without any regard for copyright or whatever they call it. And I forgot to get these 3 out last time, which are by Starlux. We got a pilot. He's got here's the markings on the bottom there somewhere. This is an aviation officer, I believe, and then obviously a flamethrower dude. And they're all marked Starlux on the bottom from France. Gotta get that. I forgot about them because I didn't have them with my European figures, so those go in with the European figures from now on, rather than the General Army man guys, and which is good news because I got to make room for the new batch of recruits, the FNGs. Always one of my favorite, the pistol guy. Yeah, I got a pistol guy again. Love those. The mortar dude. I'll line them up in the truck, and I don't know. Check it out, Phil. We got our stuff back. A lot less than I would have expected for it. And check out the vendor. His name isn't hard to find. You'll know who it is. He always shows his stuff on a dining room table, and it's all great. I've purchased. I think this is the 5th or 6th time I've scored from him. I got my MPC fish from the fish show from the Headhunter, and I'm just one stoked dude. Hey, wow, check it out. It's even the altered pose where he doesn't have a grenade. The copy. Read about this at Toy Soldier HQ. The copy, at one point they changed it. They tried to sort of tone down some of the violence due to the Vietnam War and not really being very popular subject for toys in the late 60s and early 70s. So they got rid of his grenade, and he's just waving in that one. Oh, what a fascinating subject. I'm going to sit up, get some reading done, and next week we hang our next show at the Tech Garden, so I'm going to be a busy guy, and we'll be thinking about, I mean, you can even tell how different their plastic is, just a light there. On the right, Tim Mee Toys, no marking, as is correct, and on the left, Made in China copy. Far out, solid. We got the truck. It's got its tarp, and we can shell opposing forces too. What a great project. Yo.